Good morning. Welcome to another fantastic Sunday morning. Hope that you guys are excited and getting ready to sing with us during Pew Packers and go through a story. So let's jump right into it. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Jesus died for all the children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Jesus died for all the children of the world. Jesus rose for all the children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Jesus rose for all the children of the world. This is the light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This is the light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This is the light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine all the time. Let it shine all around my neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All around my neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All around my neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine all the time. Let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine all the time. Let it shine. So now it's time to jump into our Bible story. This week we're going into Joshua. So I hope you guys are excited, and let's just jump right into it. Good morning. Today's Bible story is Joshua and the Battle of Jericho. You can find this story in Joshua chapters 5 and 6. Let's jump right into it, guys. Living in the city of Jericho was a lady named Rahab who had hid two spies when Joshua sent them to spy out the land. They told her to tie a red ribbon outside of her window so that when they came and destroyed the city that she would be saved. Joshua was wondering how God would help them conquer the great walled city of Jericho. While he was walking one day, he saw a man who had his sword drawn, and he said, "Are you a friend? Or are you an enemy?" "I am God's messenger," said the angel, "and the commander of God's army." Joshua fell to his knees and said, "Tell me what the Lord wants me to do." Joshua went and told his soldiers, "God will give us the city if we do what he has told us to do. But if you find a red cord hanging out of a window, be sure and save Rahab." Inside the walled city of Jericho, Rahab waited and watched. Joshua had promised to save her and her family when the city was destroyed. She saw the people of Israel walk right around the outside walls of Jericho one time every day for 6 days. Then on the seventh day, they walked around the wall 7 times while priests blew their trumpets. And the very last time that they marched around the city, they all shouted, and the walls of Jericho fell down, not because of anything that they did, but because they listened to what God had told them to do. Rahab, however, was saved from the city and rescued. This is a fantastic story. Joshua wasn't sure how they would conquer the city, but the angel told him God's plan and that he needed to listen to what God had said. So because he did what God said and listened to him, and they did exactly what was right, the city was theirs. They conquered the city. And also, the spies that promised Rahab that she would be saved kept their promise, and she was rescued. Thank you so much for going through this story with me. I hope to see you guys next time. Wasn't that a fantastic story, guys? There's so many great stories. We've already talked about so many of them, but we're nowhere near done with all of them. There are so many that we may never run out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for participating with us today. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Thank you so much for being with us today.